Lestat there. For the people at home, who are we here with tonight?
I'm Nick Price. I run North Star Media. We're throwing this show called Show and Prove on Friday, June 20th, which is tomorrow. Basically, it's a hip-hop show. It's going to be about 14 acts. It's all Rock Erie contestants. It's just to show and prove who's basically Erie's favorite and Erie's best.
Now, who's all performing?
Third Eye Focus, Hectic J-Rock, Prophet, Coherence, 814 Mean Click, Erie's Finest, AK Devious, let's see, who else? AK Devious, and many, many others. There's 15 acts in total. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to remember them all.
TBA, right? To be announced, right?
Yes, sir.
TBA performs everywhere, right?
Yes, sir.
So, like, where's this venue at?
It's at the Metropolitan on 13th, on the 100 block. Basically, we're doing a benefit for the Second Harvest Food Bank to help feed the homeless come Thanksgiving time.
Now, how much is it to get in there?
It's $5, and you got to bring a canned good, like I said, for the Second Harvest Food Bank.
Now, is there a website they can find information?
Yeah, it's www.myspace.com/EmpireInfinite. That's INFINITE.
Now, what's going on with the studio?
Well, the studio's North Star. Basically, we do pretty much any type of music anyone's interested in. We're very, very reasonably priced. I have a background of about 10 years. We function on Pro Tools. Basically, other than that, we provide services such as graphic design, management, show promotion, pretty much anything you need to do. We're like your one-stop shop.
Now, do you have a phone number for people to get a hold of you?
Yep, it's 814-431-9690, and my name is Nick Price.
So what other services, Kim, that you provide?
Graphic design, we do website design, MySpace optimization, MySpace design. We also do print collateral, website collateral. In addition to that, of course, your traditional recordings. We also do some radio commercials for people, some TV commercials. We're getting into management services and show promotion too.
And where's that located at?
It's at 121 West 10th. It's in the Rothrock building. Basically, it's Suite 101, first floor.
Now, any other information you have about the future events that you want to give it?
Yeah, we're doing what's called the Friday Night Inferno at the Metro. Basically, it's going to be multi-genre shows because everyone gets tired of seeing the same old, you can go see a metal band and see 3 of them together, but you can't see like a metal band, a hip-hop act, and an acoustic band. You know what I mean? So what we're doing is we're giving the community something different to go see, and also come school time, we're going to be offering all ages shows so that kids have something to do and they don't get in trouble.
Now, if a band or a rapper or a performer wants to get on that venue, that roster, how do they do that?
All they need to do is call me and submit a demo. There's about 4 or 5 people that it has to go through, and we're pretty much open to anything. So if you're looking for promotion and exposure, give me a call.
Now, for someone in the promotional business and producing, you work with a lot of musical talent in Erie, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, does that make it hard to vote for Rock Erie?
Does that make it hard for me to vote for Rock Erie? Yeah, it does. So basically, I do, when it comes to like categories of people I work on, if I work on many different people in that category, I honestly, the best way I've formulated to do is to not vote, because other than for that category, I vote for every other category, because I don't want to alienate one of my artists.
Well, like to me, like I do the Spotlight TV, and I do a lot of promotion.
For sure.
I do my own events and stuff, just like you.
Yeah.
And I decide the same thing. Not that I don't like rock. I love Rock Erie, but like I do promotional work for all the bands and stuff.
Yeah,
so how could that be right? you know, like a lot of people are my friends, so if I vote for a friend that's really close to me, like Third Eye Focus,
Yeah.
that would not be right.
I think it would be right because you know what? Rock Erie is not Erie's best per se. It's really hard to say who's the best. Rock Erie is Erie's favorite.
Yeah.
I'm sponsoring the hip hop category just because a lot of the artists that I work with are involved in it, and a lot of the albums I've done recently are a lot of the artists in the group and solo category. I'm also on the production committee. I just kind of am involved in the scene in many different ways.
To me, like if I voted for, like, say, someone who's even working with Spotlight TV, that might be a conflict of interest, I would say.
I don't believe it would. I mean, it depends on, you know, where your conscience lies on the aspect. But if I was to only work with one artist, I would vote for that artist. You know what I mean? But like, I can't per se vote for certain artists in different categories because I work with about 4 or 5 of them in certain categories.
Well, I think that in RockErie.com Music Awards, in the music industry in Erie, there's nothing bigger than that, you know?
No.
That's the hugest event.
No,
Like,
and one thing I want to stress to everyone, all the artists out there, Rock Erie is by far the best thing.
oh, yes.
For your exposure, because everyone else in other cities, such as I go to Buffalo a lot, I go to Cleveland, I go to Pittsburgh, I go to Dayton, they don't have anything like that other than Cleveland. But as we know, Cleveland is Rock City. The best thing Rock Erie can do for you, honestly, is to boost your press kit.
Well, yeah, it's amazing to be able to get an award
Yeah.
in front of all your friends
Oh, yeah.
in every single, like the who's who of the music industry in your town. I mean, that's the ultimate high, the ultimate rush, and I'm so happy we got RockErie.com.
I am too, and Jeff Blitnikoff does a phenomenal job. He's
Oh,
all
yes.
about supporting the scene, and much kudos to him because he's doing great things.
Oh, yes. Well, do you have anyone you want to thank, any shots out, any
Oh.
supporters of your business that you want, you know?
Oh yeah, I'd like to thank, like I said, Jeff Blitnikoff, Sherlock and Park Place for continuing the scene, Docksider, Scully's getting involved now, Shaggy Dog, Hunter's even having shows. It's just kind of expanding, and it's kind of like benefiting the local artists because honestly, of every place I've ever been, Erie has the greatest concentration of talent anywhere. And Rock Erie, as an example, is a way for people from areas outside of Erie to come check out the talent inside and maybe book people for shows.
Well, you know how the Super Bowl is to football?
Yeah.
That's kind of like what, like, Rock Erie is to the music industry of Erie.
Unquestionably,
The
unquestionably.
biggest music event of the year.
It is, unquestionably. And the support from the city with, you know, Celebrate Erie and, you know, all that sort of thing. Sherlock's, like I said, you know, it's all love. It's all love.
Well, hey, thank you very much. This has been
Thank you.
Spotlight TV. You want to sign us up?
Thank you, Christian. This is Nick Price, North Star Media Studios. Come check out Friday Night Inferno. Also, Show and Prove June 20th at the Metropolitan. Doors open at 9, $5. Bring a canned good. It's a benefit for the Second Harvest Food Bank. Much love.
Kick it live with the CLB. Hey yo, that be the DJ rolling with me.